Oh, me hearties, a very good morning to you, and welcome to Scottie McClue Live. Of course, this is the big one. Thought we'd just pop up on the second day of the Jubilee and say hi to you. This is Friday, the 3rd of June 2022, and the time has just gone 7:15, a quarter past 7 in the morning. Lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo, I say, do come and join us. So much to talk about and so little time to do it in. I hope you're enjoying the Jubilee and enjoying watching all the goings on. Very, very bright and exciting, I say, for you. Thank you very much. Thank you for sending me all these lovely likes as well. Last night's phone-in was just outstanding. A Thursday night phone-in, absolutely incredible. And thank you very, very much for that, I say to you. Dinky-Doo, Dinky-Doo, lovely to have you with us. And a very warm welcome. Fantastic stuff. Good morning to you. Good morning. Jonathan has just joined us. Welcome, welcome, I say. And do make sure that you follow as soon as you possibly can. Tremendous stuff. There's James, Dinky-Doo James, a very, very good morning to you. Thank you for following us. Once you've found Scottie McClue, you don't need to go elsewhere. Colorado Springs says, howdy, brother. Howdy and Dinky-Doo. Fantastic stuff. Now, what do we got here? Tremendous. Oh, good morning. Big Gordy, good morning to you and a very, very warm welcome to our morning pop-up, 7:15 in the morning. This is our red eye. I left it a little bit later this morning because I thought a lot of you might want a little kip in if you're having a holiday. There we go. Fantastic. Dinky-Doo. Now then, who have we got here? Right, I don't know who this is, so what we'll do is we'll just dump this nonsense. I don't know what's going on here. Now, well, somebody getting very mixed up with the names. Remember, you're watching Scottie McClue. Fantastic stuff. There you are. Now, what do we got here? There we go. That's that. As always, fantastic. Wonderful. Yes, a very, very warm welcome to every single one of you. Good morning. This is wonderful that we are together. Which part of the Jubilee are you enjoying the most? I've done quite a few TikTok videos, so if you could watch every single one of them, that would be tremendous. There we are. A unionist plastic Scot has come on called Gav. Good morning, Gav. What is a unionist plastic Scot? What do you do as a unionist plastic Scot? Do tell us, I say to you. So there we are. Now, fantastic. What else have we got here? Tremendous. Lots and lots of beautiful people coming and joining us. Good morning to you. And thank you, I say. So, Gav, what's made you a unionist plastic Scot? There we are. Why do you not want our beautiful country to be independent? I would ask you that. Tremendous stuff. There we are. Good morning from England. Good morning, Richard. Lovely to have you with us from God's country in England. Wonderful stuff. Lovely, lovely to be with you. The Scots aren't too keen to be governed by Westminster, but we adore England and the English people. There is no doubt about that. Hi, Scottie, Dinky-Doo. James, lovely to have you with us. And a massive Dinky-Doo to you, I say. There's a Bebop has joined us. That's what we like. Can you play the bagpipes for us and for the Queen, please? I can't actually play the bagpipes. My father was an outstanding bagpiper, and my grandfather and the family even made bagpipes, but I don't play the bagpipes. So there we are. I do play the squeeze box. I don't have it with me, but you can see that on the TikTok videos. God save our Queen, long may she reign over us. So there we are. Absolutely, Scrag. Good for you. There we are. I just corrected that we won there. Just about to go to sleep in Los Angeles. Dinky-Doo. Poddy, we love you in Los Angeles, in LA, and we send you joy and love and have a peaceful and safe good night. So good to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo, I say. That's what we are looking for. Tremendous stuff. Who else have we got? No to a united Ireland, says Johnny. Well, we don't know, Johnny, if the South wish to pick up the tab for the North. Yes, and Johnny is for the people. Absolutely, Johnny. Good for you, for the people. There we are, sharing it. Fantastic stuff. That's what we want. Tremendous. We like this. We like it very, very much indeed. Wonderful. That's that. Just sorting out somebody here, getting a little bit lost. There we are. Fantastic. Introducing himself. That's what it's all about, I say. Welcome, Easton. Good to have you with us, and a very, very good morning to you watching Scottie McClue, the first lord of the internet, the world's top broadcaster, and the world's most humble man. There we are. Wonderful. What's for dinner tonight, Scottie? Oh, bebop. A little bit early. But I think, now I haven't told you this, I think it might be steak pie. That would be rather good, wouldn't it? Fantastic. Good morning, Scottie. Says the wonderful Susan. DINKY-DOO from California. You're my bedtime talk show. Happy Jubilee. Happy Jubilee to E2EME. E2EM. Wonderful stuff. That's what we like. There we are. There's Kyogo joining us. Tremendous stuff indeed. A fitting meal for a king. Bebop, you are very, very kind. I think we're all having a fitting meal at the moment, aren't we? Just to keep fit. That's what it's all about. But as my father used to say, you can only wear one suit. A very, very wise man, I can tell you. There we are. Get sharing, guys, as soon as you pop on tonight. Get sharing as quick as you can, or this morning, if you're watching in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. This is just a random pop-up. We like that. And it seems to go well. Lots and lots of videos for you. If you can get on to Scottie McClue's YouTube channel, then make sure you subscribe and tap the bell so that you get all your notifications for the phone-in. That's what it's about, I say. There's Albert's joined us. Lovely to have you with us, Albert. And a big dinky-doo to you. Follow us as soon as you come on, guys. Very, very important that everybody watching is also following, because what we're doing on here is building something very, very big indeed. I can tell you there's lots more to come. So follow us as soon as you possibly can, because if you're following Scottie McClue, A, you are a thoroughly decent human being, and B, it's very, very important that you get your notifications. Let me know when Scottie McClue goes live. Yes, indeed. I've got 2,100 likes. How lovely are you beautiful people giving me likes? Good morning, Scottie La. Martin, good morning. Somebody was asking for you last night, Martin, and saying, why has Martin stopped coming on? And I told them, I said, Martin now has his own channel, and he is a DJ. So I hope it's going well. Guys, follow as soon as you can. Thank you, Super Ale. Thank you, Mr. Markey. Thank you, Bebop, for sharing. Morning, Scottie. Good morning, Jackie. Lovely to have you with us. Fee Fife. Ken, always good to have you with us. Fee Fife. So there we are. Scottie, when he walks and his shoes squeak. I don't know what that is, Jersey Shore. We're not quite with you there. There we are. We don't quite understand where you're coming from with that one, because I can't see anything funny in it. So there we go. Very, very strange. Yeah, there are one or two odd bods come on to the old TikTok Live and the old YouTube. I have to say, it's going well, mate. I'll phone and talk about it. Yes, Martin. Excellent stuff. The lines aren't open this morning, but we'll probably be doing something later in the day. So hopefully we'll have your company there, I say. There we are. Fantastic stuff. Now then, we'll just say goodbye to this one, because I don't think he knows what he's doing. Maybe a wee troll doing the swanny with him. My Scottish ancestors are Girvins. Julian. Yes, a fine family from Girvan in Ayrshire. There we are. Wonderful stuff. Thank you for sharing, user 314. Very, very important. A very good morning to you if you've all just joined us. I hope you're enjoying the Royal Jubilee. That's what it's all about, I say to you. There are the Royal Jubilee. Good morning, Scottie. DINKY-DOO, with a wonderful debate on how important the monarchy actually is to the United Kingdom and to the world. There we are, because you always get the odd ignorant halfwit that thinks that the monarchy actually costs us when it brings in fortunes, you know. So there we are. DINKY-DOO, thank you for all your likes, Jackie. I'm at 2,300 likes, and that's pretty good, I would say. Pretty good. Excellent stuff. Evening, Lord Duke of Dundee. Onion Badgie, how are you from down under? How's things down under? Tell me, are you celebrating the Royal Jubilee in Australia? Is it on the telly? Can you see things like the fly past and the balcony and all that stuff? Wonderful stuff. Good morning, everybody. That's wonderful. There we are. A good bit of chit-chat going. Air, do you have a favourite whiskey? No, Julian, I know my whiskies very well, but I don't drink alcohol now. So there we are. I don't bother with it, so we can go driving at all hours of the day and night and not think, oh dear, have I had too much? How many units would it take? All that stuff. You see what I mean? Encourage and encourage lots of you. And share us, guys, as soon as you possibly can. Can everybody watching right now, make sure you followed Scottie McClue at Scottie McClue and make sure that you have shared. There we go. That's what it's all about. Oh, I'm at 2,800 likes, Jackie. Is that your good offices that's doing it? How tremendous is that? Lovely. And thank you for these likes. I think we'll make 3,000, you know. I can see it happening. Very good morning to you. My radio station is going to be huge. I've missed you, buddy. No, Martin. We want to hear your radio station. Don't worry about me. Remember, Scottie McClue is in his 30th year of success and fame. There we are. So don't worry about me, dear boy. We have the Fosters out to toast the celebrations. Thanks, Onion Badge. Well, have a quick beer for me. I don't drink either, but I still have my favourite whiskies. Oh, absolutely, Julianne. And we don't want to go advertising. But if you want something salty and peaty and tasting of the sea, then your West Coast whiskies, your Islay malts, of course, are beautiful. And if you want something sharper and cleaner, then your Northeast, the Whiskey Trail, up by the Spey. There we are. That's the ones for you, I would say to you, if I was tipping you the wink. And you'll be working hard at it, Martin. I know that as well, which is wonderful. There we are. Do you do mainly the evenings? Because that's a good time as a DJ to pick up new followers. Bunny's just joined us. Good morning, Bunny. Lovely to have you with us. And DINKY-DOO. I say we're at 3,300 likes. How have we done that? That's amazing, guys. Welcome, welcome. You TikTokers are so beautiful. I've only had something like half a dozen idiots on TikTok, I think, since we began. And the rest are just beautiful, beautiful people. There we are. Thank you for all my likes, Jackie. Lawrence has just joined us. Good morning, Lawrence. And a very, very warm welcome. Once you find Scottie McClue, you never need to scroll, and you never, ever, ever, ever troll. Nobody trolls Scottie McClue. There we are. Fantastic. Follow us as soon as you can. Thank you, Caroline. Guys, get following. It's very important that all of you with a TikTok account or an internet connection have followed Scottie McClue and subscribed to the YouTube channel, which you'll see the URL for just on my bio, on my TikTok bio. There we are. That's what it's all about. The guys are having a chit-chat here online. It's wonderful. Heading out to what now, Scottie? Have a good one. Jackie, take great care of your dear self, and DINKY-DOO. And don't work too hard, I say to you. Has everybody got a holiday apart from Jackie? Has everybody got a holiday for Her Majesty the Queen's Jubilee? I say the anti-monarchists should have had to do an extra day for free. There we are. That would be what it should be about. Yes, indeed. Martin goes on 4 times a day, but it's not ready till July or August. But that's still very good, Martin. So there we are. So everybody have a lovely day. If you're dashing out to work or if you're getting into the shower, have a beautiful day, I say to you. Very, very important. Love to Scottie from Los Angeles. Keep mom safe. We love you in LA. And I'm so glad you can join us across the world. This is the beauty of TikTok. This is the beauty of social media. that we can all get together, or on the YouTube. I'm NHS and these must Jackie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll do it in Macaton. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you do for all of us. Very much appreciated. And for the poor souls who are nae wheel, I thank you. And I know sometimes, Jackie, it's a really, really, really tough gig, but it's so much appreciated. Don't be fooled by the dafties, the swearers, the drunks, the druggies, all that stuff, because, you know, you'll see so much of good humanity that just says to you, thank you, thank you. There we are. Have a lovely day. Wonderful stuff. So Jackie works for the NHS, which is just outstanding in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. I hope you like the Glengarry. I popped on. I know Martin likes the Glengarry, so we can pop on the Glengarry in the morning. They are fantastic. Fuzzy Kev's joined us. Tremendous. Thank you for my likes. Keep Mom safe. We're at 4,000 likes. How have we done this? This is quite remarkable. Can I ask that every single one of you shares this right now as well as sends me likes? So if you can share this live, that would be great. And also make sure you have followed. There we go. Who was that old buffoon it looked like that was coming up there? 4,100. I think this is amazing. Remember, guys, it's just gone 7:30 on the morning of the Jubilee. A lot of people will be sound asleep. Some people would have been having a light refreshment last night. There we are. Fit like Scotty, I still are fit like food your doos. You're about fairly sharp the day, Ken. But I hope you've had your breakfast. And I hope you're in maybe a couple of rowies and maybe a softy or two with a bit of bacon if you're in growing. That would be good. But who's your do's, you tell me. Because I am just chuffing away, Ken. You're seeing it all. Fantastic. We love all that. That was a little bit of Doric still, sir. How is McCLUE's Doric? I would quite like a bit of feedback from you, positive or otherwise. Will it make the grade? That's what we need to know. Fantastic. Dan has joined us. DINKY-DOO. Craig's joined us. A very, very warm welcome to all you wonderful people scrolling through right now for Her Majesty's Jubilee. You can stop scrolling. Colin's joined us. DINKY-DOO Colin. Lovely to have you with us, and a very, very warm welcome. 7:33 is the time. 27 minutes to eat. Isn't that beautiful? And we're up for about another 10 minutes, I would say, just to keep you company, just to say good morning. For the odd ones who have been asleep for 20 years and have never heard of Scottie McClue, then, we say hi to every single one of you and wakey wakey. That's what it's about. You sound like an Aberdeen loon. Still, sir, that's just like champagne to me. That's the greatest compliment I've ever had. I'm telling you, I sound like an Aberdeen loon, Ken. Fantastic. There you are. I like that. So sure. I mean, that's just bra. That's just bra. Kinda come ken bracken down with emotion and that fetches said there. That's bra. I'm an Aberdeen loon. Ken. And are you in Aberdeen yourself? That's what I was just wanted to ken. Fantastic. Dennis, DINKY-DOO, lovely to have you with us, and a very good morning to you. If you've just joined us and you're wondering what on earth is going on, you're watching Scottie McClue, the first lord of the internet. #FlowTie, all uppercase. And what do? I make videos for you on YouTube and TikTok. That's what I do. I make videos for you. Is that lovely? I'm Aberdeen born and bred. Still, sir. It's even made a compliment. Fid end, are you mere the fiddy end, or are you maybe doing about Tullis way, or are you up, Ken, near the Hilton? That kind of setup, are you out at the Bridge of Dawn, Ken? There we are, fantastic. Now, have a good day, Scotty. Susan, you too, thank you for joining us, popping in to say hi. Always lovely to have you with us. And we'll probably be on at some time during the day or night. There are, you never know. That's why you must set your notifications. Hilton Loon, Ken. Still, sir, I used to stay in Hilton. Loved it. Bra pay. Bra folk. Bra folk. There we are. And handy. There we are. How long a road is Hilton Drive? How long a road is the Hilton Drive? There we are. I went to Paris. Fantastic stuff. It's just wonderful. There we are. Fantastic. Now then, this is telling me I'm having a connection problem. Is it difficult to see? I'm a Hilton Loon. There we go. Fantastic. Dinky-Doo, Scotty. You get the batteries, I'll get the tea. That's it. And I think we should put the batteries into the toast and crisp them up a bit. What do you say? Get them warmed them through. And we'll lashings of tea. Lovely, good, proper builder's tea. Leave the bags in it. Dinner, just give us hot water. That's what I'm saying. So there we are. That's Banky Boy. Banky Boy, are you on Aberdeen Luna? That's fit where I wanted to Ken. Have a good day, everybody. If you've just popped in to say hi, lovely to have you with us, of course. A great joy. We're up for another few minutes, and we'll just say Dinky-Doo to everybody. There's Fran has joined us. Fran, how lovely to have you with us, and a very warm welcome. Guys, can you believe I popped up at, First Light, 4,500 likes. 4,500 likes just for popping up to say hi to every single one of you. Now that to me is just beautiful. What a lovely thing. And it's just gone 7:38. So that's coming up 22 minutes to 8 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Last night's phone-in, I would set your notifications and subscribe on the YouTube, because last night's phone-in was absolutely outstanding. Just amazing. Follow us as soon as you can. Thank you very much. There we are. Hi, buddy. Dinky-Doo. And Dinky-Doo to you, buddy. I hope you are well. Mr. Alive. That's what we'll call you, Mr. Alive. There we go. I don't think we can use all your handle, but we can call you Mr. Alive. The quiet man has just joined us there. Dinky-Doo, lovely to have you with us. I say to you, always a joy, always a privilege, never a chore. Tell me if you're enjoying the Queen's Jubilee. I know it's probably slightly early for a big debate on the monarchy, but do tell me and what you're enjoying. Hi, Scotty. Henry, how lovely to have you with us. Good morning. And a big Dinky-Doo from Scotty McCLUE. People are just starting to get up and wake up. Oh, what is Scotty McCLUE on at this time for? Share us as soon as you can. Thank you, Mac6. If you haven't followed, please get following. Right, I think if you're new to TikTok, you pop up to the top left-hand corner and there's a plus sign and it can say follow the host. So please get following. It's very important for the future of what we're going to be doing on here. This is very, 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 very big. In about, let me see, in about 3 weeks' time, we will be celebrating 30 years of Scotty McCLUE on your radio, television, your newspapers, online, across social media. 30 years of Scotty McCLUE. I lost one of my dear old buddies. He and I actually started it 30 years ago, and I lost him 3 years ago. Yesterday was the sad anniversary of his passing. And I think he was barely 60 at the time. Great guy, the late, great John Miles. So there we are. Bless John, I say, and love to his beautiful family. So there we go. What's your radio station name? Martin says Universal Magic. There we are. Everybody's looking for it now. Ooh, we don't want that. Hang on a second. There we go. We'll just get rid of that. Thank you very much. In fact, we might just get rid of this guy because he sounds dodgy. Dodgy. There we go. That's it. Good. Excellent stuff. There we are. What you're wearing on your head, that's called a Glengarry. There we are. Fantastic stuff. Sorry for your loss, buddy. Oh, no, absolutely. I mean, it was quite tragic because he was a lovely big guy. And he and I set up the phone in 30 years ago in 3 weeks' time. Just incredible. So there you are, which would have meant he at the time was about 33. Fantastic. Thank you for your service, sir. This is Lenny. Lovely to have you with us, and a very, very good morning to you. I think a lot of people are not expecting Scottie McClue to be up and about at this time. But we're with you for another 4 minutes. Isn't that beautiful? Have a good day, everybody. DINKY-DOO. Lovely to have you with us. There we are. A Big Mac has just joined us. Hello, Scottie, my friend, house husband. How lovely to have you with us. And DINKY-DOO, I say to you, that's what it's about. Now, just a little bit of this. Fantastic. That's it. Well, maybe I have to just... That's the stuff. Fantastic. House husband, thank you for following. Everybody get following Scottie McClue. Very, very important, I say to you. Always follow. You can never have too many followers, I say to you. That's what it's about. Now then, good morning, the Scottish fellow from Wales. LR Clip. How lovely to have you with us. And I say to you, Yakida. And welcome from Wales. Guys, I've got 5,000 likes popping up this morning. Is that not beautiful? And please get following. Very, very important. How long do you think we'll have to wait until we're unshackled from this union? House husband, if everybody gets 100% behind the monarchy, and then we go for IndyRef 2, because Her Majesty the Queen is our head of state. She's our sovereign lady, head of state for Scotland, curator and custodian of the crown, all that sort of stuff. So I think if every Scot can get behind that, that would be tremendous. Very, very, very important. All right? If every Scot gets behind the monarchy, backs the Queen 100%, all right, Scotty, Harvey, I love to have you with us. And then we go for independence. Nobody can say, oh, yeah, but we support the Queen, we're unionists. You see what I mean? You say, well, so do we. And we're Indy. And that's the winner. Trust me. Get your act together, I say to you, DINKY-DOO. Harvey, lovely to have you with us, and welcome. So there we are. Get behind the bosom of a cliff. No, house husband. That's ignorance. That's a lack of knowledge coming out with a comment like that. You need to learn just what the monarchy do for us. Tremendous. Been around with us. They actually predate Scotland. In Scotland, 2,347 years. Scotland's had its own monarchy. Tremendous stuff. And Scotland took over the English crown. So the monarchy is a Scottish institution. So don't be any of this push them off a cliff nonsense. We don't want any of that, I say to you. Get your act together. Look at my TikTok and YouTube videos about the monarchy and learn. I will give you a free education. I always have done, and I always will do. So there we are. So house husband, I know you're just joking, but it's not actually funny because it's too important. There we go. Okay, I'll have a look. No, do house husband. You'll see it, TikTok videos. Get looking about the monarchy. And I did, I did a tribute on behalf of the people of Scotland to Her Majesty the Queen yesterday directly. So do have a look. Everybody should be having a look at Scottie McClue's TikTok videos. Very, very important. Guys, I'm going to have to push off. What time do we have? 7:45. We've been with you for half an hour. It's been an absolute blast. Thank you for my 5,200 likes. Please get following Scottie McClue. So you're a nationalist and a royalist. Well, I'm not so much a nationalist in terms of a Scottish nationalist. I'm apolitical, but I'm pro-independence and pro-monarchy, big style. And every right-thinking, switched-on Scottish person throughout the world should be the same. Then independence has a chance. The last time they went for independence, they lost 55% of the vote, which would almost be all unionists because of the crown. They didn't want to lose the crown. So according to Ancestry, says Liam, I'm the 21st great-grandson of James IV of Scotland. Liam, what a fantastic thing to be. We absolutely love it. And I am also a royal. And I got told that by a historian because a member of my family married a Bruce in the 1300s. If you're pro-monarchy, would you not prefer a Scottish monarch? Trendy Hindi, we have one. She's called Queen Elizabeth, our sovereign lady and head of state for Scotland. We elected our Scottish monarch through the Declaration of Arbroath and through the Union of the Crowns in 1603. What this did was ratified our election of our monarch. Before that, they were chosen by the Pope in Rome. There you are. So do you want to go back to that? So Queen Elizabeth II, of course, only Queen Elizabeth I here. Well, not really trendy Hendy. That's a thing that anti-monarchists like to try and say and succeed in saying, try and cast up. But when Queen Elizabeth ascended the throne, she's the heir and the successor to our monarch we elected through the Declaration of Arbroath. So in actual fact, she's Queen Elizabeth II of Great Britain. And I notice that commentators, particularly in America, talk about the English Queen, the Queen of England. Wrong, 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 wrong. I wish the Americans would ask me to advise them on all their media to do with the royal family, and I would put them right. I got to ask, what's your opinion on the film Braveheart? How true is it? I think there are elements of truth. There's a lot of artistic license, but I think it's a cracker of a movie, and I love it. So there you are. Her face when the Battle of Britain Memorial flight went over, brilliant. Tiny Throttle, absolutely. It brought her huge joy, and huge joy to the rest of us. It's all such a backwards, outdated concept ratified by the Pope, a man who believes in a man. Well, Trendy Hendy, you see, what can I say? Yes, the Pope is an intercessor. The Church of Scotland, the head of the Church of Scotland is Jesus Christ, you know, who did exist. So there were, and it's not actually backwards and outdated because don't lose sight. And Trendy Hendy, the best advice I can give you, never take your eye off the ball because of the roar of the crowd. That's what McCLUE never ever does. Keep your eye on the ball at all times, especially if you're doing a spot the ball competition. So keep your eye on the ball at all times. Now, what I would suggest here, we completely ignore all personnel apart from Her Majesty the Queen, and everything personal apart from watching Her Majesty the Queen, because she is the curator and custodian of the crown. The crown is our symbol of authority, the same as the stars and stripes in America. Yeah, absolutely. Mel Gibson's Scotch accent is spot on. Well, Charlie, there's no such a thing as Scotch apart from in whiskey and in old stuff. You might have a Scotch egg. So what I would say is Mel Gibson's Scottish accent is spot on. But if you want to hear the very best Scottish accent in a film ever, watch Tunes of Glory starring Alec Guinness. and his Scottish accent is outstanding. The man was an outstanding actor. I've no doubt JC existed, but living life in 2022 under his name Guidance is bonkers. Only if you're not a Christian, Trendy Hindi. If you're a Christian, then there's zero bonkers about it. Because you see, what we're going through in the world now is in the Bible. And the satanic type of people who are trying to maneuver themselves into position of power, yes, it's all in the Bible. Go right now and read the book of Revelations. And there's nothing passé about that, I can tell you. There we are, fantastic. Do follow us as soon as you can. The book of Revulsion. Well, no, Sparky Boy, the book of Revelation. You might be revolted by some of the things you see because they're going on in the world right now today. Interesting, isn't it? Never a dull moment. There we go, fantastic stuff. Now, my favorite accent has to be Professor. Oh, yes, indeed, Tiny Throttle. Yes, yes. There's thousands of gods out there. How are you so convinced Christ is the one? Because Christ was the Son of the one and only true God. Do you see what I mean? So there's always going to be thousands of false prophets. Thou shalt be no other gods before me. One of the commandments. Read the commandments, I say. To tell tourists the haggis animal is real. Well, amazing Dave, the haggis animal is real. I've actually eaten one. So, let's not kid ourselves. I can tell you. Guys, I'm way over my time. How lovely to be with you today. What an absolute joy. Remember to stay fabulous. Have a lovely, lovely day. I'll stay with you for another 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Can everybody get following and get sharing? We go hunting them. Absolutely, Sparky Boy. And I hope, have you ever been successful? Because they're a very sort of shy animal. So I don't know how you actually catch a haggis. There we are. I don't know. I don't think there's. I don't think that they do. What do you call it? Intensive haggis breeding. There we have it. Follow us as soon as we can. Alan Moore, I thank you. What a top man. There we are. Unionists drink out of puddles. Puddles, says Gavin. Well, if you're thirsty enough, everybody drinks out of a puddle. There we are. I got stitched up well and truly when I visited Stirling. Amazing Dave. 32 years ago, I started the radio station for Stirling. It's called Central FM. In those days, it was Central Sound Radio. And I remember setting it all up 32 years ago for the good burgers of Central Scotland. There you have it. Isn't it amazing? They're very hard to catch, a shy animal. Sparky Boy, I think so. I'm not a hunter, but I've certainly never gone on a haggis hunt, but I have to confess to having eaten one. Not a whole one, just a spoonful or two, with neeps and tatties. Is that not beautiful? Dinky-Doo, I say, there's Robbie's just joined us. Amazing Dave. Thank you for sending me a lovely, lovely cap on TikTok. Amazing Dave has just become a top viewer to Scottie McClue. Guys, I've got 5,200 likes. We're only up for 1 more minute. Anything you want to come and say, please feel free so to do. You can't buy a good burger outside of Ayrshire. Well, of course, Ayrshire beef. Have you tried an Aberdeen Angus burger? That's not somebody's name. That's the name of beef. If you're into a burger. There we are. Donnie has followed us. Thank you. Everybody get following Scottie McClue and get watching the videos, guys. Very, very important. Très important, I say to you. Follow us as soon as you possibly can. The best black pudding is the Stornoway. The Glaive Arcade. You're 100% correct. Stornoway black pudding. Will you all stop it? McClue has not had his breakfast yet. Or as they say in the west of Scotland, breakfast. Breakfast. Your breakfast. Well, I suppose it is. breakfast is actually the right way to say it, because you're breaking the fast. Whereas we do say breakfast. English is a very strange language. You can't be a slice roll. Now, do you mean a slice sausage? Are you talking about a lawn sausage? Are you talking about a square sausage? I ask you. Fantastic. Guys, I'm going to have to push off. This has just been a joy and a privilege. Watch every single video on TikTok. Subscribe on the YouTube channel, and I'll join you all later. Enjoy the second day of Her Majesty the Queen's Jubilee. I am St. Greenock. Greenock, you can't beat it. Greenock, very famous for quality butchers. Dinky-Doo, take great care of yourselves and have a lovely, lovely day, as we say, in the very best of circles. Stick out your tongue and say, ta-ta-la, ta-ta. That's our beautiful TikTokers have had to dash off. And our YouTubers, all I can say to you is thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed our broadcast this morning. And I'll probably be popping up at some point during the day just to say hi. And, of course, to check up on you and see what you're up to. Have a wonderful day. Good morning. And Dinky-Doo. The time, just coming up to 8 o'clock, 3 minutes to 8 on Friday morning. There we are. Have a lovely day, everyone. Thank you, Imi. Elizabeth the 2E. One time. What a great handle. We love it.